Calderon is our 7th international speaker and only the 2nd sitting president of any country to speak at a Stanford commencement. President Calderon grew up in Michoacan, Mexico. His family was politically active. His father was instrumental in the founding of the National Action Party, often referred to as PAN. From an early age, President Calderon demonstrated both his political ambitions and a willingness to work towards his goals. When he was 12, a teacher asked everyone in class to share their career goals. As one classmate explained to the New York Times, "We all said normal jobs, but Felipe surprised us all. He said it like he knew it was going to happen. He said, Presidente de la República." And he pursued his education with that in mind, traveling to Mexico City where he earned his bachelor's degree in law and his master's in economics. He pursued a second master's degree in public administration at Harvard. His career in public service began in 1988 when at the age of 26, he was elected to the Legislative Assembly and later to the Federal Chamber of Deputies, the lower house of Congress in Mexico. It was during that period that he met his wife, Margarita Zavala, who also served in Congress. President Calderon became the party's Secretary General in 1993 and its president in 1996. After Vicente Fox's election as Mexico's president in 2000, he was appointed Director of the National Bank of Public Works and Services and then Energy Secretary. In July 2006, he was elected President of Mexico and has proved an adept at reading the political landscape. He quickly reached out to the opposition, noting, and I quote, "If you don't have a majority, you have to construct it." On his first day as president, he cut his own salary, and that was cabinet. He has also worked to reform the judicial system, the tax system, and the public pension system. Worldwide, President Calderon is recognized for his fight against the drug cartels. It is an enormous challenge. And as he noted when he took office, it cannot be resolved quickly. It takes time, significant financial resources, and unfortunately has resulted in the loss of many lives. He has expressed readiness to partner with the United States on this effort, and over the course of his presidency, the relationship between our two countries has strengthened. He was the first head of state invited to the White House after President Obama's election. Over the past 2 years, the two leaders have met a number of times, and President Obama has acknowledged the great difficulties of combating drug-related violence and pledged U.S. support. Earlier this spring, President Calderon signals his determination to pursue the fight when he nominated Ms. Morales as Mexico's 42nd Attorney General, the first woman to hold this position. From his childhood, when he began his journey to become president, to pursuing studies that would allow him to do that, to a lifetime of serving his country, Felipe Calderon has demonstrated a willingness to take on difficult tasks. He assumed office at one of the most challenging times in the history of his country, and his views on public service and experience leading a nation so vitally intertwined with California and the United States are of great interest to our graduates. Please join me in welcoming the President of Mexico, Felipe Calderon.
Thank you. Dear graduates of Stanford, it's a great honor to address you today. I thank President Hennessy, the faculty, and all of you for this invitation. Mr. President, next time I will enroll at Stanford.
Oh, maybe you'll learn something.
Many congratulations to all of you. I know you feel excited and proud of your accomplishment. Your parents should also be applauded because you are here in a large part thanks to them. I know there are many Mexicans Mexican and Mexican-American students graduating today, let me say to them and to all Latinos, felicidades, estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. For all of you here today,